What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Sir MC Coy, and we are back with the Chicago Bears franchise. And finally, our quarterback Mitch Trubisky is returning, and it is not going to be an easy matchup for him as we have to face the 8-3 Seattle Seahawks. Sorry, they are 8-2. That is my bad. But here we go. Trubisky is starting the day, coming out. They get over 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. So on 1st and 10, we'll see a fullback in, but it will be Trubisky with his first throw since coming back, and it's going to be intercepted by KJ Wright. That is not the return that Trubisky is hoping for as he tackles right out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Not the start the Bears were looking for. Now the Seahawks come out in the same formation, but they go run. Thomas rolls to the outside, and the Seahawks, just 16 seconds into this game, have taken a 7-0 lead as Rawls gets to the outside. He had the blocking, and it was just too easy from there. Not the start you're looking for if you're the Bears. Time to play comeback. We'll start with a handoff to Jordan Howard. He picks up 2 yards. It is going to be tough running against this defense. They'll send him outside for the swing, and he's going to get into some open space as Howard will pick up a first down and 14 yards. We'll get a chance to look at this Seahawks defense. Averill, McDowell, Reed, and Bennett up front, dangerous as ever. Emmanuel Wagner and KJ Wright, who we've already seen get involved. And of course, the Legion of Boom. This is one hell of a defense, and we're going to have to see if we can beat him here on a 3rd and 9. Trubisky back to throw. He'll complete it to Wheaton underneath, but he can't turn upfield and get the first down, so the Bears punt. Seahawks starting from their own 9. Wilson will throw it out in the flats for Thomas Rawls, who is going to lose a few. Leonard Floyd is all over him. On 2nd and 12, Wilson will go right back to Thomas Rawls, and this time he's got space. A big move from Rawls as he's brought down from behind by Kyle Fuller. He gets up to the 33-yard line with that play. Ex-Bear Jerick McKinnon checks in, and he'll be taken down by Trevathan, but a face mask on top of it. So 3 yards to the Seahawks. It's not what you like to see, already down by 7. Rams sent in motion, and the handoff goes to Rawls, who will break away from first contact and get into open space, but stumbling down. If he wouldn't have lost his balance, he could still be running. 2nd and 4, Wilson under pressure will go down. It's Leonard Floyd on the sack. He is an animal. Sack number 16 there for Floyd. As on 3rd and 9, Russell Wilson spinning forward and picking up the first down. Marsh was there but couldn't make the tackle before he got across the line of scrimmage. First down line. What? Wilson this time tries to take off, and Tank Carradine gets him for a sack. Very nice. We gotta defend Russell on the ground. He is just as dangerous running as he is throwing, as a tip ball had a chance to be interception, but falls incomplete. So now a very long field goal attempt here. A 57-yarder is going to go wide left, no good. It's a great starting field position now for the Bears, and we've got to take advantage as Howard, spinning out of a tackle, will pick up a nice gain on first down. We'll call it 9. Fullback enters on 2nd and 1, and it'll be play action now for Trubisky, who takes a deep shot, and he's lucky that one wasn't intercepted. Missed his man, and it went right into the hands of Richard Sherman. So on 3rd and 1, they'll just hand it up to Jordan Howard, as Mitch Trubisky seems to be shaking off some cobwebs in this one. 1st and 10, again they go hand off to Howard, who gets right side and has a decent game. I think they'll call that one 7. 3rd and 2 now, Trubisky. Good protection, throws out in the flats, and again a throw that is nearly intercepted. Trubisky just 104 for 5 yards to start the day. Chicago gets the field goal to cut this lead to 4. And on first down, we're seeing Russell Wilson take off as he goes for that spin move, but the defense isn't fooled that time. 3rd and short now as the handoff will go to Rawls, and he is taken down by Danny Trevathan. Nice tackling there. Bears take over, still down by 4, and we'll see Trubisky throwing on 2nd down and threading a needle to Solomon Torrance. That is the best throw we've seen from Trubisky since he's come back. First and 10, Trubisky trying to add on to that momentum, taking a deep shot. Cameron Meredith can't hang on. Oh, he got a step on the defender. On second down, they go delay to Jordan Howard, who breaks away from first contact. We're seeing some good running from Jordan Howard here early. 3rd and 3, Porter in the game. The throw is Trubisky all the time in the world and completes it to Cameron Meredith, who will get him to the 21-yard line. The Bears are moving. First and 10, Trubisky to throw. Pressure incoming, but he'll get the throw for Howard, who's fighting, and Howard's still going down at the 1-yard line. Howard was not going to be denied. So first and goal, handoff, Potter, he's into the end zone for the Bears touchdown. The rookie caps off the drive as the Bears will take the lead with the extra point pending. Very nice as the Bears now have a field goal lead. Let's see if the defense can hold the Seahawks again. Wilson over the middle, complete to Jimmy Graham. Not much after as he'll pick up 5. Ball's in the backfield, but Wilson will be throwing, and he's going to take off. 2 defenders miss him, and he's going to get first down yardage, but fumbles. Picked up by the Bears, and out of bounds goes Adrian Amos. Russell Wilson tries to take off here, and you see the hit from behind by Trevathan forces the ball loose. The Bears take over with excellent field position now. Can they capitalize? Trubisky running away from pressure and turns upfield, picks up 4 yards. That brings up a 3rd and 7, just outside of field goal range. It would be a 53-yarder from here. Trubisky scrambling around in the pocket, and that's not gonna help. Sacked by Michael Bennett. And this is now a 59-yard field goal, but with the wind at Prater's back, this kick is up, and it is good. What a kick from Prater. 6-point lead now for the Bears. Midway through the second quarter, Seahawks go handoff to Rawls, and the Bears defense is all over it. He picks up 3. Second down and 7, Wilson delayed now to Rawls, going right side and picking up a decent chunk of yards. That'll get him close to the first down marker. 3rd and 1, again going to the ground, and Rawls will be stopped, but not before picking up 2 yards and a first down. This time throwing a screen is Wilson, out for Jerick McKinnon, and he's got plenty of blocking as he will pick up a first down, makes a move, but multiple Bears there to bring him down. At midfield now, Wilson, play action, looking deep right side, wide open Jermaine Kearse to the 20-yard line, a big 30-yard connection. Wilson to Kearse. Second down now, outside handoff to Rawls. We've seen a lot of run plays on this drive, and it is working. Mixing in a little bit of pass here and there, and the Seahawks have got something figured out as they go to the air this time for Graham, who will be brought down a yard shy of the first down marker. Seattle settles for the field goal to make it a 3-point game, and now within the 2-minute warning, let's see what the Bears can do as Meredith hangs on to it. Nice 20-yard catch to start the drive. First and 10 near midfield. Trubisky back to throw. Not too much pressure as there's Juju Smith-Schuster to the 33-yard line. Trubisky's kind of settling in and starting to look pretty good here. Now it's a screen out for Juju, and the defense is there to stop him for only a gain of 1. 3rd down and 8. Trubisky to throw. Stepping up, firing downfield, and that one could have been intercepted. He was looking for Condren. They kick another field goal to make it a 16-10 game. Wilson rolling out, trying to escape as he does a nice spin move from Wilson, and he's taken off. And there is an injury on the play, and that is Pernell McPhee. First and 10, Wilson going to the outside, big hit on Kearse, leading to a 3rd and 1. Wilson scrambling around in the pocket, still running, being taken down, and it is Lamar Houston on the sack, and that will take us to halftime. Not a good start for the Bears, but they have come back to take a 6-point lead. Bears leading 16-10. We haven't seen an interception from Trubisky since the first play of the game, and hopefully we can keep it that way in the second half. Defense is playing very well, holding the Seahawks to mostly field goals. They gave them the touchdown, but with bad field position. We'll see in the second half. Things did not start the way the Bears planned in the first quarter. with Wright getting the interception, and then on the very next play, Thomas Rawls taking it into the end zone. Since then, things have really turned around for the Bears, getting a touchdown and multiple field goals on the board to take the lead over the Seattle Seahawks. The big question is, can they hold on to this lead in the second half as Thomas Rawls is spun down by Lamar Houston in the backfield in the first play of the second half. They'll bring in a fullback for second down and go right back to Rawls, and instead he's going back even farther. A loss of 4 on the play. That was Freeman in the backfield. So 3rd and long for Wilson, who's being chased around, throws it on the run, and that's intercepted by Fuller, but out of bounds. A lucky break there for the Seahawks. The Bears now take over from their own 32. A nice 5-yard run to start the day for Howard, who has 47 yards on 10 carries. 2nd down and 5 again. It's Howard, a big hole up the middle as he's breaking tackles and spun down at the 41-yard line. What a run from Jordan Howard. He is running with some crazy determination today. 1st and 10, Trubisky, empty set, great protection, but it's breaking down as there was even better coverage downfield. Averill with the sack back at midfield. 2nd and 19, they go delay to Howard, and he has nowhere to go. As Wagner will get him 3 yards in the backfield, leading to a 3rd and 21. Trubisky to pass, stepping up to evade pressure. Stops and throws, looking deep into double coverage. It's going to be intercepted by Earl Thomas. Not a good throw there from Trubisky as Thomas spins out a man and is taken down by Potter at the 34. So Trubisky has now thrown 2 interceptions on the day. As the Seahawks take over, Russell Wilson running a bootleg, a throw in the flats for Jimmy Graham, who's brought down just shy of the 1st down. 2nd and 1, Wilson again going to the air with a quick throw to Baldwin. We haven't seen him getting involved much today, and that is his first catch. 1st and 10, Wilson scrambles left, throws and finds Baldwin again. Nice coverage there by Gideon, but Baldwin is still able to hold on. Fullback comes in, delayed handoff goes to Rawls, who cuts it outside, and Rawls is going to have a 1st down and more, spinning out of bounds at the 33-yard line as the Seahawks have moved into field goal range. Play action again for Wilson, running a bootleg, and what a throw and what a catch by Jermaine Kearse at the 16-yard line. On 2nd down, handoff Rawls, and again it's Jarrell Freeman meeting Rawls in the backfield. He's not having any of it today. McKinnon checks in on 3rd and 13, but it is an obvious passing situation for Wilson, who looks to take off and pick up a 1st down. Nice move, but too many defenders. Seahawks get a field goal to bring this to a 3-point game. And now we just need to see no turnovers from Mitch Trubisky, and that's a good start with a catch by Torrance on the outside. 1st and 10, Trubisky throws out in the flats. It's Juju Smith-Schuster who's tripped up by Sherman. He had a lot of open space in front of him, but just couldn't get separation. 3rd and 5, pass complete to Condra and across midfield. The Bears move the chains as we near the end of the 3rd quarter. Trubisky dropping back, good pocket. He'll step up and take off, and there goes Trubisky, brought down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. 3rd down and 2, handoff goes to Howard, who looks close, but I don't know if he's going to get this. He does. Okay, might have been a generous spot there. As we do enter the 4th quarter, Trubisky throwing and getting sacked. Kyle Emanuel as the pressure continues to get into the Bears' backfield. 3rd and 18, Trubisky. Rolling right, throws and completes to Solomon Torrance. What a throw from Trubisky. 1st and 10, Trubisky play action. Looking right side, diving forward is Condren, who can't come up with it. 2nd and 10, handoff. Jordan Howard, he doesn't get much. I don't think he got anything there, to be honest. So 3rd and 10 from the 21. Cannot settle for another field goal here. Dump out in the flats for Howard, who makes a move, and he looks to be close. I'm not sure if they're going to give him the spot. They won't. So on 4th and inches, the Birds are just going to take the sure points and kick the field goal. This will make it a 6-point game. I'm not liking these 6-point leads. You know, a touchdown is all it takes to take it back, even though the defense has been doing a good job holding Seattle to field goals. 3rd and 6 upcoming, Wilson to throw. Setting up a screen out for Thomas Rawls, and the defense is all over it. Akeem Hicks getting into the backfield. Bears take over, still up by 6, and a chance to add points to make this a 2-possession game. Howard shut down on that run. 2nd down and 10, Trubisky. To throw over the middle, complete to Juju Smith-Schuster. He'll get 9 yards, setting up a manageable 3rd and 1. There are 6 Seahawks at the line, but Jordan Howard is still going to get the handoff. He'll get 2 yards and a first. Potter checks in on 1st down. As we near 6 minutes to go in this game, throw it in the flats for Condren, who's able to turn upfield and get him close to a 1st down. They'll call it 2nd and inches. Potter remains in the game, and it's play action. Trubisky throwing downfield, caught by Juju Smith-Schuster. What a play. What a catch from Juju. 2nd and 10. Handoff. Howard doesn't have a lot of room. Still is able to pick up at least 1. So 3rd and 8. Potter again in the backfield. It's Trubisky throwing. Pressure incoming as he is going to go down to Cliff Averill, who gets sack number 2 on the day. Bears can't kick a field goal, so it remains a 6-point game with 3 minutes to go. And there goes Russell Wilson running for a 1st down. He picks up 10. He has 56 yards on 7 attempts. It's more than the running back. Wilson, ooh, what a chop block. As Wilson again is going to take off. He looks a little tired, but still puts on a mean spin move. And there goes Wilson with blockers, 16 yards on the ground. As Wilson is closing in on 100 yards. We are at the 2-minute warning as Wilson throwing downfield, complete to Jimmy Graham inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Wilson rolling left, throws complete to Rawls, who makes a move and is brought down after a gain of 6. Minute 30 to go from the 31. It's Wilson again throwing. Running out left. He will try to take off, but is sacked by Trevathan. 3rd and 6. Wilson rolling right, throws, completes it to Jermaine Kearse, who's down inside the 20 at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10. Wilson. They have put together an excellent drive, and now here goes Wilson. He looks tired, but he is still running, picking up 8. 2nd down and 2. Wilson. Less than 40 seconds. Completes it to Baldwin. Good for a 1st down. Seattle still not taking any timeouts. We're under 30 seconds to go here. Wilson. Rolling left. Throwing. Wide open in the back of the end zone. He has Tyler Lockett. His first catch of the day is a go-ahead Seahawks touchdown. Now with a 1-point lead with 20 seconds to go, the Bears need something huge. Pass downfield is tipped away from Meredith and falls harmlessly to the ground. But a flag is going to be on the offense, and that is not going to help their matters much. So now they need to go 85 yards in 14 seconds. Trubisky throwing, he's going to be sacked. And it is just going to be a lot harder, because now they need to go 93 yards in 10 seconds. Things are not looking good for the Bears. Trubisky firing a deep shot, overthrowing his man, and with 5 seconds, it is touchdown or bust. Trubisky sending everyone deep except for Howard, who stays in to protect it. He doesn't even do it. Safety Seahawks, and that is how this game will end. Trubisky's return is spoiled by the Seahawks as they fall 22-19 as the Bears are now 8-3. A disappointing loss to, arguably a very good team, but a game that the Bears had in hand and just couldn't capitalize. The offense couldn't get touchdowns when they needed to. Turnovers proved to be costly. And when the offense needed to get something late, the offensive line just completely broke down. First, a holding call, a sack, and then a safety. 3 consecutive plays, 3 losses, all due to the offensive line. As this season has progressed, I've continued to see O-line as our weakness. Even though it has strong points, overall it is a weak spot. So we have a lot to work on in the offseason regarding that. But we still do have quite a lot of time to go in this season. So we're going to have to make do with what we have. Not a bad game overall, but just dropping it at the last moment definitely hurts. Definitely is not a good feeling. That's going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. Looking at the numbers, 0 touchdowns, 2 picks for Trubisky. Not the return you want from your quarterback. Howard, finishing solid. He had a really good start to the game, but was kind of held in check for the majority of the second half. We couldn't hold Russell Wilson in check, though. 9 rushes, 80 yards. We had to drop a spy on him or something. Juju leading the way with 5 receptions for 57 yards. Torrance 3 for 61. Cameron Meredith getting involved 2 for 48. A lot of guys getting involved in this one. Trevathan, no surprise, leading the way in tackles. We did get into the backfield quite a bit as Houston, Hicks, Carradine, Trevathan, and Floyd were all able to get pressure on Russell Wilson. But it still didn't turn into any turnovers other than the forced fumble that we did get early in the game, but no interceptions. Despite the loss, the Packers also lose, keeping the Bears with a nice 2-game cushion over the NFC North, but I mean, you can't afford to lose anymore, especially with the Packers hot on your trails. I mean, that is not a team to mess with. The Bears, it was a tough game back for Mitch Trubisky, who really just hasn't looked the same since the first few games of the season. Pernell McPhee is out for 4 weeks. We do not put him on IR as he will be back for week 17. So Tank Carradine is going to be the man who has to take over, and he's had a decent start to the year. Filling in, he's had 3 tackles, 2 of which are sacks. So Tank Carradine has done a decent job in pass rush filling in. Moving on, we play the Packers again. Last time we played the Packers, it was just pure domination, a 24-3 affair. Let's hope we can see more of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Leave some comments. I love talking to you guys. Check out the Patreon if you can. And I will see you guys next week as we face the Packers.
Back from the dead.